Let's have a look at what's been happening on the local market now. Earlier I spoke to Martin Lakos from Macquarie Private Wealth. Well, Martin Lakos, welcome back after the summer recess. I guess some things don't seem to have changed at all in a couple of months like Europe, but the market over here has changed a bit, hasn't it?
Tikki, yeah, look, thanks. It's good to be back. And we certainly have seen some changes. The Aussie market's up 7.5% since the 25th of November. And you've got to really begin asking the question, what has changed? Well, clearly the three big risks in markets' mind is now down to one. So Europe is still an issue, there's no doubt, although that seems to be improving modestly at this stage. The US data has been fairly positive and growing through the whole summer recess here. And also the China issue, the hard landing issue, is clearly off the table with them reporting growth at 8.9% in December and inflation at 4.1%.
So that's what the market thinks, does it? Hard landing is off the issue?
Yeah, look, double-dip recession in the US, definitely off the table. And it looks like it's more likely a soft landing issue for China. There's no doubt that growth may continue to decelerate, but it does look like 8% is pretty much intact. And the Chinese authorities are working very hard to manage that.
How do you assess today in broad terms, trade-wise?
Really a very quiet day. Volumes continue to be soft. Not a lot of company news because we've got a reporting season really kicking off on the 1st of Feb and really starting to accelerate through into next week. And that's going to be an important focus for our market. But what's certainly holding our market up, Tikki, is the Aussie dollar. 106 against the US, certainly implying that global growth might be improving, and the oil price also indicating the same.
Stocks specific, 10 Network reportedly losing Kerry Stokes from the share register, but not much movement at the share price, I see.
Well, reputedly losing him. There's been no official word, and Stokes does not have to report his movements on or off that share register under 5%. That's the reporting level. But there has been some reports that they have sold their 2% stake, or some speculation they've moved it to another nominee level. So we really don't know that's the case. The stock price has been fairly steady at around 89 or 90 cents today.
Woolworths welcomes 3 more directors, new directors on board. How should investors read that one?
So James Strong, the chairman of Woolies, has added 3 new non-executive directors, now making it 12. Christine Cross has been added. She's ex-Tesco and advisor to PricewaterhouseCoopers in the retail space. David Mackay, who had retired from CEO and president of Kellogg's in December 2010, so clearly comes with great consumables experience. And Michael Ulmer, well known to investors, both formerly as the deputy group head of National Australia Bank and prior to that the CFO of Commonwealth Bank, adding a lot of financial experience to the board of Woolies. And that stock price, despite that positive announcement, has slipped just over 1% through our day's trading.
Martin Lakos, good to have you back. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Tikki. Let's look forward to some better news through 2012.